Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Jeanette Byro. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit, and allow it space to help us move through the week with a little more consciousness, because that's really the key. Open-mindedness, expansion, awakening. That's where we're going. So let's see what's in store here. We had the 3 guides of light come through yesterday, which is really cool. Do I feel them around today? Yeah, they're definitely present again today. Lots of sunlight beaming down is what they're showing me in energy. So definitely present. So let's see what they want to share today as we move into the weekend. Let's give this a really good shuffle. I also have some archangel energy too. Very interesting. Too many. Okay, one more shuffle here. Seeing lots of blue right now, lots of blue. Now I just cut the deck. I haven't flipped it yet. I'm just going to see peace and cool, calm, calming energy, cooling of fire. And so I just asked him, like, was that relate to all the wands we were seeing? And they're like, no, it's not to the wands and passion, but a fire. Heightened 3D narratives. There's a cooling to go on top of it. Let's see what they say. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. 3D narratives are talking about. Okay, so first of all, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so Wands, fire energy, but 8 can represent communication. There's a lot about communication energy coming in, and they were talking about 3D narratives. So these 3D narratives, that 5 of Swords, are causing grief or disruption. Okay, so that cooling, calming energy on those narratives of things causing grief or destruction. Now, the crows in these are often symbolic of things that pester the mind, pesky energies, pesky narratives that are kind of beaking at the mind. And you can see here that when this guy chooses to detach from that and kind of fling that crow off, or the raven, although trust me, I love ravens and crows, beautiful symbolism. But in this case, when he kind of pushes it off, it'll fly away, which frees him up to breathe in. Another way we can look at this card in relation to this is these wands are all pointing and narrowing the sphere. When he kind of pushes them aside, he can free himself up. So there's a cooling and a calming to the narratives out there right now to help us, look at this card again, return to an energy of peace and harmony, right? You've got all these wands. So, okay, this is really cool. 8 of Wands, it's narrowing here, but in the 7 of Wands energy, they're more spread out, and she's holding that safe space of energy around her, right? So it's kind of like shake off this energy here and step into the 7 of Wands energy again. Find your grounding again. Spirit's going to help cool the external energy so you can find your grounding and really, again, march to the beat of your drum. Let these manifestation energies come in for you to work in your highest favor. That is the key here. So really notice that. Notice if there's been a play on different energies for you or not, and then kind of how you're going to move forward in it, because there's a lot to be said there for you. So let's just take another card. Whoop, being that it's Friday, that's too many. Being that it's Friday, we definitely want to connect in and see if there's anything more here. Hold on one second. Anything else? Cooling, calming. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so cooling and calming, walking away again from that energy. Look at this. And the 5 of Swords, she's kind of like, I don't like this. Look, in the 10 of Swords, though, she's like, I'm over that, not paying attention to that. All of them are behind her, and she's facing that bright new horizon, kind of what he's hoping to do here. Being the, oh, remember I said that beam of light shining down? There it is. Right in the beginning, I was like, there's a beam of light shining down on freedom. She's standing in that beam of light. And so again, separating from the narratives. And so with this one, the narratives, the 6 of cards can represent like old connections, but keeping with the theme of the narratives, these are old, outdated narratives. going back into the past that don't really apply. Think of where you are in the now. Focus on the now and keep making slow and steady movements like this Knight of Pentacles forward. This Knight is movement and change, but he's steady, right? He's steady, he's grounded, he's collecting his pentacles along the way, he's steady and moving. So allow this Knight of sparks, passion, purpose, allow it to help you move forward in a steady nature, collecting your pentacles along the way. Stay rooted in who you are, detach from the chaos energies of 3D, hold your frequency for the weekend, and then you can move forward in an energy of peace and harmony. That's what matters. That's what we want to do. We want to stay grounded and peaceful, and living from a perspective that feels right. It's not a perspective of ignorance by any means. We can still be very aware of everything going around us, but we can choose to see it from the lens of harmony and adjust and do the things that help bring us back to that. So I think that's a great message leading into Friday. I hope that helps inspire you guys. Also, I want to say definitely check out Spirit Coffee Talk. Next Friday, we're starting back up again for Spirit Coffee Talk, so stay tuned for that. Also, the podcast coming on Monday. Lots of things in store. Anyways, everybody have a beautiful rest of your day, great weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday.